What is up, YouTube? Two Wheel Logan here. Finally got off work. Enjoying a little free time on my commute back home. Might actually just go the long way. Well, guys, I think the time has about come. I need to start looking at putting new rubber on the 636. When I got it, the front wasn't in the best shape, and I've been riding it for, it's been about 6 months now. So, needless to say, it hasn't gotten much better. God, I need to fucking get over. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. Fuck it, we'll go left. We'll go left here. This is probably a bad idea. I do it for the kids. Like I said, when I got it, the front tire wasn't in the best shape. The rear is a Continental Conti Motion Sport Touring, I think, and it's got a decent amount of tread left on it. I'm not a big fan of it though. I've had it slide on me a couple times, and it doesn't heat up. It doesn't heat up very quickly, so it's not very confidence-inspiring, as they say. That's such a cool little building. So, I've kind of started looking at getting replacing out both sets, because I'm kind of anal about things matching, and so I'm not gonna just like replace one and not the other. Bad downshift. When it's getting cold, my hands cramp up a little bit. It's actually not too bad today. To aid in my search for new tires, I come to you, my loyal and faithful YouTube audience, because I know a lot of y'all have been riding for much longer than I have, so you obviously will have a little bit better of an opinion, and well, it might not be better, a little more well respected, I guess. Basically, y'all know about the extent of riding I do. I do a lot of commuting and just kind of putzing around town. And whenever I can, I get out in the hills and do some actually more aggressive riding. And I'm hoping that come this summer and spring, and pretty much whenever it's nice and warm, I'll actually be able to get out and do a lot more riding like that. So I need something that is obviously going to be slightly, holy shit, I thought that Audi was going to come out on me. It's going to be slightly more aggressive and give me that grip I need, because like I said, these are not as grippy as I would like, and I need something that makes me feel a little more comfortable when I'm actually out riding a little harder than normal. Now, I don't need something that's like a Hypersport, basically like a race slick with like 2 treads in it, mainly because it's not going to get used. I'd love to get out and actually do a track day, and hopefully, maybe there will be one in the cards this year if I can if I can kind of put the money together and get the suit and everything. But you know, at this very moment, it doesn't look highly likely. So I don't need something like that, and I especially don't need it because I don't need a tire that's going to last all of 3,000 miles and then I have to replace it again, because you know, when it gets nicer weather, I like to use this more to commute, and you know, I need to get some actually halfway decent life out of it. So that's kind of our main criteria. Sporty feel. There's the Halo Raptor. I think I've seen it in a couple videos now. God, I'm going to keep getting off topic. Sporty feel. Grippy. I keep getting off topic. That's our main criteria, are going to be kind of a sporty, grippy feel, a comfortable ride, and also a longer lasting, I guess, higher mileage tire. Unfortunately, I haven't had a lot of experience with you know, purchasing tires or getting a whole lot of use and experience out of them, just because with the 250 I changed them out about halfway through my ownership of it, and like, it was obviously a night and day difference in riding, and like going out and hitting the twisty roads was a lot funner with nicer tires. But you know, I sold the bike after I guess the tires were on for about 7 or 8 months, and so I never got a good feel of how long they lasted. I completely forgot to mention what tires were on the 250. When I bought it, it had the Bridgestone Badlax BT45s, which I believe were the stock tires, and I'm fairly certain the ones on it were still the stock ones from when it was originally bought, and it was an 08, so I bought that bike in 2013, so they were like 5 years old. I could be wrong, but I think the guy said that he had never changed them, and I'm fairly certain the girl he bought it from had never changed them. So when they got pretty squared off and weren't riding exactly right, I went for the Pirelli Diablo Rosso 2s, and let me tell you something, I love them. On that little bike, those tires were the kitty's titties. But like I said, I only had the bike for that little bit of time after I replaced them, so as much as I love the performance of them, I wasn't sure, or I can't even be sure of what the kind of mileage they get out of them. But, you know, I in that time I had it, I rode the wheels off that damn bike, and it wasn't really even squaring off, so I'm sure it wasn't so bad. Off the deep end pool service. God, it feels so good just to go ride. The weather's been so shitty lately. So right now, in all my research, I've kind of narrowed it down to like 3 tires I'm looking at. And they're all about within the same like $10 difference price range for the entire set, and it seems like their performance is kind of the same. The first of which is the Pirelli Diablo Rosso 2s, and you know, like I said, I had a good experience with them on the 250, and I think they would perform spectacularly on this bike. I just wonder about the mileage, and I actually wonder about the mileage on all of these, so that's why I'm kind of asking y'all about them, because maybe some of y'all have tried them and you know what you can get out of it. The other one's the Dunlop Sportmax Q3s. I read some really good reviews about them online. And then the last is the new Bridgestone Badlax Hypersport S20 Evos, which are supposed to be like 25% longer life than the original S20s, and the S20s got some like really good reviews for sport riding. But like I said, as good as sport riding is, I need to make sure that they kind of do it all. So I'm a little wary of the S20s just for the fact that they seem to be more of a performance tire than anything. Damn, I've never come here where there's this much traffic. Come on. So that's the three I'm considering. And I've looked at a couple of sport tourings as well. My friend that kind of got me into riding kind of swears by Pirelli Angel GTs, and I'm actually kind of looking into them as well, but they are, I don't know, like $30–40 more for the combo than the price I'm kind of at now. So I don't know if any of y'all have tried Angels and you can say that like they are without a doubt that much better in mileage, but fairly, you know, close to the same in performance to the other ones, then I would I'm gonna pass to you. That's what I'm gonna do. Then I would, you know, even consider them even more, because, you know, if I don't have to replace the tire as often, then it's worth the extra like $30. So, you know, maybe the Angels are actually where it's at. I just haven't had any experience with them other than, you know, other people's recommendations. And he can't give me any figures because he doesn't remember. Deuces. And I'm not dead set on any of these. Like, these are just kind of like my preferences and what I've looked at through the research I did today at work, rather than actually working. So I'm really open to like any suggestions that you guys might have, and I'd really like to hear kind of what y'all's experiences have been with different types of tires and things like that, because I know there's a lot of y'all that kind of share the same riding style that I do, and so you might be able to speak on it. You know, you've tried more tires than I have, because I've literally tried like like 3, if you count the like shitty set on this one and then the shitty set that was on the 250 before I switched it out. So I come to y'all. Anyways, guys, that's all for me. I'm gonna go ahead and get home before that sun goes down. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. As always, be sure to like and comment. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down there. I really enjoy seeing some new faces watching the channel. So, and any help and feedback in this to this video is greatly appreciated. And, you know, in the next like month or so, you'll see what I choose. I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.